program complete. Auto-engage time sequence synchronized.
Hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Star Trek New Horizons. We are playing as the Ferengi Alliance, and we just had a defensive war against the Breen. We basically destroyed their fleets, they destroyed ours, but in that process we were able to win the war. So they now have a 20% penalty to both energy and mineral production, which is nice. Very useful. So you are sitting here, let's continue expanding like that. Get rid of you. So yeah, I don't know what they were. I mean, they were going to try to plunder, but we ended up plundering them instead, which is nice. So these fleets are now trying to repair. In fact, let's have you both go back to Ferengi to repair. Yeah, that should be best, I think. So, we need to rebuild those fleets. We've got a bunch of patrol frigates coming along.
Construction project concluded.
So that's you done as well. So we should be able to build soon another patrol frigate. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of those. Commercial pact broken. Why did you break our commercial pact? Counterintelligence, steel. Let's assign someone to do build a spy network there. And then we're going to say, let's do the protein fabricator and the supplies production increased by 5%.
Survey concluded.
Get rid of those, and now we've got some new research as well.
Concluded.
Like so. And we're going to say, go for the next stage thruster. I'm going to build another patrol frigate, and just hopefully bounce back from that. So you're building this. Once you've done that, you're then going to move to Kent's. We will take that as our next system. Yeah. So can we buy any more
System
alloys?
Survey concluded without incident.
We still need 23. Oh, we've got no time for the Samaritans now. We don't want to worry about that. So let's get rid of some of these. Sell and sell. Buy some alloys. Yeah, that's basically kind of my first priority at the moment, is to do that. So, we now have an Ascension perk. Do we have any special ones? Universal transactions. This is something. Branch office cost minus 33%. That's going to be really useful, and actually this is our unique one as the Ferengi. Well, not necessarily Ferengi, but as a mercantile empire. Propose commercial pacts without an embassy, and they no longer cost influence to maintain, which will be nice. So, universal transactions, we're going for you. And you are wary, so let's guarantee your independence. Establish an embassy, you're not happy with that. Propose subjugation? Oh, we must stop guaranteeing their independence. However, that's odd. Get rid of you. So 15 jobs, 5 jobs, and 10 jobs. So, crash ship detected. We can explore lifting it or leave the dead in peace. No, let's explore lifting it.
Situation log updated.
We need a science ship there. That's fine. I'm sure one will go there eventually. Hopefully we can get some new technology or something unique and useful from that. Something else is happening. Oh, I wonder... So it's now 2168. I wonder if the Zindi are attacking with their final probe. That, I think, is the most likely thing to be happening at the moment. Anyway, while we wait for this to figure out what it's doing, so I'm thinking I want to kind of focus my efforts on expanding towards the rest of the Alpha Quadrant, especially towards like the humans and the Vulcans, because I don't think so. We can try and open or try and establish a branch office on Breen, but to be honest, I don't think it's going to be that useful. Because, well, we can't even see Breen yet. So, you, head of the FCA, we're going to make you a statistician. And we should be able to build another patrol frigate somewhere. Like here. Oh, we're missing 67. Wait a minute. 190. Oh, it wants to build the destroyer first. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's cancel those. So we've got two, a missile and a gun. Let's go down to 2 here, and we should then be able to add a cruiser. No. Cruiser? Yes. Let's go like that. And then say, let's try to do kind of the same thing. Nope. Sorry. Add a cruiser. Okay, it's going to build a destroyer and then a patrol frigate and a destroyer there. So, evaluate investment opportunities. And let's go for deuterium because that helps with energy credits. This is mining and that's food. So let's definitely do energy. Since we can at the moment. Let's meet you. Return to primary operations. You are wary of us. Why are you wary? Can we not... Maybe let's improve relations with you as well. A branch office. I just want a branch office. Holdings, establish branch office. Yeah, you're not in the atomic age or the early space age, which is why. That's a shame. Yeah, because you're warp capable. So, let's not activate the relic. We've got an insult from the Breen. Yeah, that was fully expected. Can build another patrol frigate somewhere down here. Perfect. So we've got our factions here as well. I'm actually just wondering if we should do a little bit more colonization. So 3 planets maybe isn't necessarily enough. Maybe let's colonize 2 more. These ones, colonizable. We don't have enough alloys at the moment. Can we sell stuff to make it more useful? Or so we can actually buy stuff that we want? I mean, we can definitely sell it, whether it will be overly useful or not. So anyway, let's now go here and say, let's colonize you with Ferengi. And you're also 15. We will colonize you eventually as well. Leader traits, you're a scientist. We're going to just make you a better unifier then. And new research. Let's go for the Jevenite Autosyn shop. Keep at it, meeting whoever that is. And we just got some new policies and edicts. So farming subsidies. Rising nitrate, we can definitely do that. Production targets, I do like... minerals and alloys increased. Capacity overload would be great. You know what? Let's do both of those. I realize we're now above our edict fund, but honestly, that's fine. So, council position, nothing there worth noting.
Research concluded.
Oh, more information. Your ships will be close the distance quite quickly. They will not be as nimble. Ships equipped with these engines will be expensive and slower, but will enjoy slightly higher evasion chances due to their smaller energy signature. To be honest, I'm not sure what the Ferengi would go for. Sometimes they go for kind of like stealth stuff. So you know what? Let's actually do the smaller...
Research concluded.
The stealth thruster. Let's go for the form-fitting force fields. And here, let's go for shields. Because why not? And you've leveled up a butcher or a homesteader. I mean, maybe let's make you a homesteader. Not that that really does much, but it's given us an extra job here, so why not? 5 jobs and 10 jobs here. So yeah, still don't need to do anything for a while. the Breen, can we subjugate you?
Special project concluded.
You just absolutely dislike me anyway. Lifting the remains of the alien ship has been successful, and we've gained engineering research, alloys, and dilithium. So that's nice. Hopefully that means we will soon be able to build the next one. Oh, new Grand Negus. That's kind of annoying. However, can I... Ship upkeep, naval capacity, agenda speed... maybe let's try to keep our current Grand Negus. Elect. Oh, and he was elected. Perfect. So, you're here in Kent. We will take that and then go upgrade.
Receiving transmission.
Form a commercial pact. Yep, we can do that. You're then going to expand there as well. What ship is that? It is a science vessel. Let's see if we can...
Receiving transmission.
Can't even see what it's supposed to be. Establish an embassy. We'll do that as well. Yeah, hopefully we'll find out who you are soon.
Receiving transmission.
Oh, form a research agreement. We're going to agree to that as well. And we're going to open up our first branch office here. So, boom. Excellent. So we've got the Ferengi bar, we've got the Hollow Suites Mega Complex, and we've got a private mining consortium. That would give us a lot of minerals. This one would do lots of Unity. And Ferengi bar would also be Unity as well. Gambling commissioner jobs, entertainment jobs, private mining consortium. Let's go... Oh, and we can only build one of each. So let's go like that and like that first.
Construction project concluded.
Unlocked by upgrades to the planet's admin complex. Yeah, so we'll need more of those. Okay, so you've built that. You are down here building these ones. Actually, can we give you an upgrade first and then automatic construction? Because that's also important. Can't reinforce anything at the moment, but we only need those 2 cruisers left, which is nice. We probably can't do much espionage against you at the moment, so we won't worry about that. However, new research, that's the artisan shop. Let's now go for this water purifier and the import water ice idea. Inferior, we can do a non-aggression pact. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's mimic their greeting back to us. Oh, it's going to be like vacations, I believe. So the breed, you are hostile. You don't like us at all, so there's nothing we can really do about that. 20 jobs, 5 jobs, 9 jobs. So again, not much we should do in terms of building at the moment. You're going for upgrades, as are you. Neither of those can upgrade. Yeah, looks good though. Yeah, we're getting lots of influence still, so that's fine. We should be getting the colony ship, which is fine. That's going up here to the Airtok, to the planet, this planet up here. Hopefully we'll be finished with this soon. Oh, discovery chance 0% though, so probably not so much. You're going there, then I'll assume you go over there. Let's do privateers against the Breen. Because again, we want... Oh, and they've basically rebuilt their fleets as well. Excellent. So we need to wait about 30 seconds for it to spawn. Which is absolutely fine. I'm wondering if there's any way... So I'd like to take some, like, slaves, if I possibly can. Especially Breen slaves at the moment, simply because they're right there. And, basically force them to live within the Ferengi Alliance. So we'll have to kind of wait and see whether there's anything we can do about that. Although I'm actually wondering, if we select the plunder, do we have a raiding stance? Orbital bombardment, planetary infrastructure, raiding. Yes, let's do raiding. That's more light damage to armies and buildings. We'll abduct pops when possible instead of killing them. Yeah.
Research concluded.
So, new research. Let's now do the research and planetary college. You're moving down here to take that one. Then let's do that one. How much more do we need? 124. Let's do some selling of things. Like so. And then we can build that. We can build both cruisers. Perfect. So hopefully that will really help us. Yeah, we can't declare war 20. So it's still 10 more years. That's good. I don't really want to declare war anyway. We can do a defensive pact, migration treaty, coalition, proposed subjugation. We can't do because we are, currently guaranteeing their independence, but that's fine. No, we shall be ready for them. Rivalry between presumed warriors. Zinti Patriarchy's opinion of the Ferengi Alliance -30%.
An alien empire has established communications.
Cooperation will benefit us all, so hopefully that's basically... yeah, changed everything already. So, we've got this branch office. How's it going? 1.8 value. Deficit of 0. Upkeep from corporate buildings 2. Branch offices is only producing 1.74 at the moment. It is producing latinum though, which we can then use to buy everything, which is not an issue. Get rid of those. Borders closed from the Zinti.
Colonization phase commencing.
Yeah, we knew that already. 19 jobs, 4 jobs, 9 jobs. So yeah, we'll just leave that as it is. And then, actually what we can do, let's set the next colony ship to construct as well. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is not this one. This menu.
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Rogue. Yeah, let's go and send a Ferengi colony ship there. So you've taken that one, now you're moving over here. Oh, the Antares system, Antares Pro... Oh, this is where the Antares Commonwealth is. But unfortunately I'm not going to be able to open a holding here. Because, you're not in the atomic age or early space age, you're in the warp-capable age.
Construction project concluded.
You've built that. Yes, so... I'm thinking it's not a bad idea, considering we finished basically building these. Let's create a new template. Let's do 2 cruisers and a bunch of destroyers.
Concluded.
Yes, and I think for this cruiser we still only have the cruiser variant, so there's not... So we really don't have any other variants as such. You though, you can go and build that one afterwards. Yeah, that looks good. So we're now producing 1. Wait, hold on. The value is 1.8 branch office value, and so that's producing 1.83 branch office income. So, rivalry from the Breen. Yeah, we knew that already. Insult from somebody else, probably. Oh, the Zinti.
He was gonna
Espionage. Oh, we can go up to 50 with you, so let's do that. Because honestly, once I am able to see your planets, then I can establish the office without, yeah, without much resistance, really. Yeah, and you need a better admin complex. So the Breen, espionage. Oh yeah, we can still only go up to 10 with you, so it's not really worth doing anything there. This espionage, let's gather some information. Launch as we can.
System survey concluded.
System survey concluded. Oh, that's you. So you know what? We're going to build that one, then we'll build this outpost, since we're right here. Then we'll go to Thalos. That seems like a good idea. So yeah, you're producing 1.9, production of 17 energy. Let's charter some more privateers against the Breen. And Ferengi Marauders sounds perfect. I wish we could actually see them attacking. Although I'm wondering if we do that against the Delos. Brachian Alliance? The one that's up here, whether we'll actually be able to see what's happening. Although, actually, maybe I should just wait and do that against the Zinti, considering they're not friendly anyway, and we'll probably be making sure that they don't try to attack us. At some point, anyway. So, I'm thinking what I'm going to do... I mean, you're really friendly with us, so I don't necessarily want to attack you. Maybe I'll just wait until we can actually see stuff in the, yeah, the Zinti Patriarchy, and then go from there. Oh, Crystal Codex, very well.
Situation log updated.
Crystal Codex, yeah, so we'll need a science ship around there. That's for you. We've got a gigantic skeleton there as well. Okay, so condemn confidence waivers. Let's see where the insights might lead. Oh, curses. Difficult, operation difficulty equals 2, but it's fortunately not very difficult. Oh, actually no, you are strong.
Council research ready.
Anyway, the new research. Let's go for the leader lifespan plus. Actually no. Let's do the naval supply depot. Let's go like that. So that's give and take, and then let's do evolving society. And I still don't have a job for you, so we won't do that.
System survey concluded.
So once you've taken that
Construction
one,
project
then
concluded.
go here. Oh, we've got megastructures now. Science R&D station.
System survey concluded.
Do we have duranium plates? No, we don't have... We don't even know about duranium yet. We don't know about Thelonian crystals yet either, even though we have them within our space. So, this new research, let's do... I guess let's do Trillium. And then you'll take that one. Yeah, we'll just continue taking things like so. So corporate buildings -4, but we're producing 19 from corporate buildings. That's nice. So I really just need to I just need to explore. You know what, actually, speaking of just needing to explore, you're going to begin the survey. I'm also going to say science ship. Let's build another science ship. Actually, can I sell even more? Oh, you want a migration treaty. We are going to decline that. Actually, we could accept that. That's not really offer a migration treaty. We're going to accept that. I'll also do probably a defensive pact with them as well. But what I was thinking about before I was rudely interrupted is let's buy some alloys. Build another science ship here. And then, can we not reinforce? No, it wants to build the cruiser first, that's why. However, these science ships, I'm going to send in specific directions. So I'm going to send probably both of you this way. One more this way, we'll meet kind of like the Romulans, and one more this way so we can meet the Klingons and people like so. And the Federation members and things like that, or the Federation founders. So, we have... Yeah, no one not doing anything, which is fine. So, let's send... Oh, an engineer. Yeah, we can send you. And I'm just going to say, move... Just move that way for now. And the other one I'm going to send kind of down this way.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Okay, that's our second colony. And you, 7654321. Oh. Let's image them for the archive so we can get that beautiful, beautiful research. And then you, let's recruit the youngest scientist. You're 25 and already ambassador. So yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to send you, like, down here. I just need to meet people. And then, actually, once you then move there, we're then going to say explore afterwards. And we will do the same for you. You'll then explore afterwards. Although it's going to take you, what, just under 5 years to get there.
En evaluerar
Defensive pact. Let's do a defensive pact. You know, it'd be better than something, better than nothing. That way, if the Breen try to attack again, they at least have to split their forces. Same technically is true for the Zinti. You've accepted that. Excellent. And I'm sure we will replace them with somebody stronger when we find stronger people. But at the moment, we don't know of anybody who's stronger than we are.
Research concluded.
Okay. So, traffic control, beam weapon damage, and Telonian crystals. We've got the crystals sitting right there, so we might as well. You're building mining stations. Hopefully it will do that arc and then move there, but we'll, I guess, have to wait and see. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. So, we've got... Everything here is under control, I think. 4 jobs, 9 jobs, 19 jobs, so that's a lot, which we obviously don't need that many. Oh, you've leveled up. Let's make you an explorer, because that's what you're doing at the moment anyway. Perfect. So, we're going to make you an admiral, because that's what you're doing. You're now at 3k.
Construction project concluded.
And that's your construction project.
En evaluerar
Can we propose subjugation? Oh, we could. Subsidiary, they're obligated to pay a monthly basic resource tax as part of their agreement. Integration prohibited, that's fine. Independent diplomacy, that's actually fine as well. Expansion is also permitted. Let's just do defensive. Holding limit 4. You really don't like that. But we'll do United Censors as well. Actually, if we do none, you prefer that. However, I'm going to say 4. And then proceed.
Unshielded
So yeah,
life signs
we've also got
detected
a
in
holding
deep
here now.
space.
So, aid agency. Monthly loyalty change. Oh, we don't have some of the technology needed for some of this stuff. So, satellite campus. Tax collector's office. Satellite campus would have... approximate job production would also produce crew, or trained officers. That would be nice. Let's do the satellite campus. And we'll leave it at that for now. So yeah, we no longer have a commercial pact because We don't need one. These subjects, yeah. Break migration treaty, that's fine. You're currently disloyal, but there's not much you can do about it anyway. Or about us. Declare rivalry, let's do that. Oh, spin the wheel. So the Grand Nagus attends a celebration in honor of himself, hosted by the Sluggo-Cola Corporate Events Department. With a great feast and much splendor, many Ferengi have come to offer gifts and attempt to sway the favor of the Grand Nagus. Despite the entertainment, Squell grows bored quickly, and the sight of the Dabo girls around the beautifully decorated Dabo table holds his interest for long. Great shouts of Dabo are heard as gold-pressed latinum changes hands, and the urge of the Grand Nagus push him even closer to the table. Make way for the Grand Nagus, Sequel shouts as he places his first bet. The dealer winces successfully and says, "Good fortune, Grand Nagus." So we can say blue wormhole. Maybe let's try quartz quasar.
Another day.
Much as the wheel
another
spins, each layer rotating
breakthrough.
separately with the colors mixing together, and 3 Dabo girls surround the Grand Nagus, dancing and flirting. The Sequel's attention is solely on the wheel. Comes and locks into place. Yes! He exclaims the second spinner and clicks to a halt. Could be better. Finally, the last spinner slams down into place. Dabo, that's enough for one night. Dabo, let's do another spin. And let's go black hole this time. No, and gah. Maybe let's do another spin. We've got the influence. Viridian Vortex. No, and gah. Let's do Neon Nebula. Yes, and could be better. Well, I'm going to say that's the end of it for now. In fact, that's going to be the end of our episode. So let's just choose our next research. Like so. Give you an upgrade, a level up. Let's make you pop-up key and trade value bonuses. And then I'm going to say this is the end of the episode, so I hope you've enjoyed this one. If so, definitely please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for an episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.